Hey guys, today I have a review for you, my opinion, whatever, on the Smok Novo. I got it in the pink. It also comes in a bunch of other different colors. I really kind of wanted the purple prism rainbow or something. It was like purple and blue, but I went with this. Kind of wish now I would have got the other one, but I got the pink. And you probably can't really see. This lighting where I'm at right here kind of sucks. But it's got kind of like sparkles in it. Can't see. The lighting sucks over here. But yeah, it has sparkles. The cobra finish on it. You're going to have the silver around the sides and the bottom. The bottom is rounded, so you're not going to be able to sit it up like this. You're going to have to lay it down. USB port on the side. You got your notification light, indicator light on the front. It says Smok. It says Novo on the back. So, what comes in the box? Your user manual, some silica gel, this itty bitty tiny little USB charger, and a second pod. So it comes with 2 pods. And I promise I ain't burning this one this time. If y'all didn't see that video, I'll link it right here. Go check it out if you'd like a good laugh. Now, the pods that came with this are 1.2 ohm pods. They also sell 1.5 ohm pods, which I bought an extra pack of so I could try them out and see what the difference was between the two. And I'm going to tell you, I like the 1.5 pods better, but I'll tell you why here in a minute. So, you can see it's pretty small, fits in your hand. It's about the size of a Bic lighter. Comparing it with the Infinix, comparing it with the Breeze. So it's pretty small. 450 milliamp hour battery, so it is going to last you through most of the day, if not all of the day, depending on how long, how much you vape. I read that it takes about an hour to charge. It takes me, every time that I've charged it, it has taken an hour and 20 minutes to an hour and a half. But, you know, it does last long, so that's a pro. The pods are 2 ml pods. They hold 2 mLs of liquid. You can see it says Smok on that side. It doesn't say anything on this side. The 1.5 ohm pod, you can see that it says 1.5 ohm right there. You are going to get, you probably can't see it again, but there's water droplets, condensation down in here. It's going to happen. It tells you so in the instructions. You're going to have to get a Q-tip, paper towel, and put it in there and get it out, or it's not going to fire correctly. So that is going to happen. I mean, it's not a big deal. That happens with my Infinix too. I always have to take that out and clean it. So the pods snap in. They're not coming out. Now, if you just saw, the light comes on when you put a pod in, and then it's also going to come on when you hit it. It does not change color. It's not going to let you know that it's getting low or anything. It's basically going to blink 15 times and say, hey, I'm dead. It will turn red while it's charging, and then when it's done charging, the light will go off. So I'll go ahead and take a hit. This is, let me go ahead and just do the 1.2, the one that came with it. That's it. I have noticed sometimes when I'm hitting it, it stops firing, but I think that's just because I'm not like pulling it hard enough. I think that's the problem with that. It works really good when it's like freshly charged. This isn't really freshly charged, but it still hits decent. Like when it's gonna die, you'll know, you'll get a feel for it because it'll hit lighter. Like it won't be as, you can tell. If you have one, you can tell when it's going to die. But, you know, you're not going to be able to tell by a light. It's just going to blink 15 times to tell you that it's dead. So, the draw on this, on the 1.2 ohm pods, is loose. It's a looser draw. Some people might like it, some people might not. You can do a direct lung hit with this. I personally really don't. If I want to lung hit something, I'll use my Vaporesso Swag or my Spire Breeze. I really don't lung hit pod devices, but for those of you that do, you can. This is the 1.2 ohm. I'll show you lung hit. So it can be done. It's possible with this one. Flavor, it's decent. I mean, you know, this was so hyped up. Everybody loves this thing. So I was expecting to be blew away, but it's okay. It does its job. This is the 1.5 ohm, and to me, this pod is a more restrictive pull. It has a more restrictive pull. Like I said, flavor's okay. If I'm being honest, my favorite device, and I say it all the time, is the Infinix. I like the flavor on these pods better than this. That's just my opinion. But I mean, it still produces pretty decent flavor. And like I said, 1.2 ohm pod is a looser pull, has a looser pull, and the 1.5 is tighter. I tried to do a lung hit with the 1.5 ohm and I coughed. So if you're going to do lung hits, my experience, my opinion, I would say 1.2. But keep in mind, this is all my opinion. You know, you could feel differently about it. But for me, I definitely prefer the 1.5 ohm coils, pods. So you could buy either. So all in all, it's a pretty decent device. I mean, it's cute. You know, it's little. It's small. The mouthpiece is really nice. Oh yeah, let me show you how to fill these. Once again, I'm going to compare it to the Infinix. If you had an Infinix, you would know that these pods have that stopper that you pull out, and then you can pick it up and swivel, like it swivels out so it gets out of your way. Also, the hole here is like wider. It's a little more rectangular, so it's easier to get your plastic, your bottle tip in there. I don't like these pods fill wise. The port here it's like really thin, and sometimes it's hard to pop out, but when you do pop it out, oh, my juice is up there. Anyway, well, let me pop it out for you. Okay. You're not gonna be able to swivel this. You just have to hold it like this when you fill it. The hole, I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? Yeah, it's kind of small. So for me, it's a little harder to get the tip of the bottle in there. And I have overfilled it before because of that. My bottle kind of got stuck in there. So fill-wise, I don't really like it. What I do like about the pods, though, is the mouthpiece. This fits really comfortably in your lips. Comfortable. I can't talk today. You got your two connection you know, your 2 connection ports there, which make contact with those 2. It's, I don't think it's magnetic. It just kind of snaps in there. So, also, people were asking about how you see your liquid. Like with this, it has the window there, what you can see. This just has a very thin little clear line there. And you really can't see your juice level. I mean, if you tip it to the side, you can maybe kind of see where your juice level is. But, you know, might as well just pull it out. Because there really isn't one. But, yeah, so, you know, it's pretty nice. I like how it looks. The hit for me is okay. So, I mean, this is actually the 3rd video that I've made of this. I had 2 other ones that I decided not to use because I had just felt like I was being too rough on this. I wasn't really giving it a fair chance. And as much as people like these, I thought, yeah, I might as well. I mean, I am giving my honest opinion. If I'm being honest, whenever this dies or if something happens to it, I won't be purchasing another one. Like with this, when it dies, I am definitely getting another one. This is my favorite. I like how it hits. The flavor of these pods, I just really like it. This is okay. You know, I was actually really excited about it. But then once I got it, I just thought, it's okay. Everybody else out there seems to love it. If you like it, tell me in the comments. If you hate it, I want to know too. Because I feel like maybe I'm the only person that isn't like in love with it. Like I said, to me, it's just okay. It looks nice. It's pretty. I mean, like I said, it does its job. The only problem I had is where, you know, when I hit it, sometimes it stops firing. But like I said, I think that's my fault. Because I'm not, you know, I don't know. The pull, like, maybe I'm pulling not as hard. When you're pulling at first, like, towards the end of your pull, you kind of slow down. I don't know. So that's probably why it stops. Other people were saying that, like, when they pulled it away from their mouth, it was still firing. I never had that problem. I've only had it for a week. So, yeah, exactly a week. So this is my week review. And so after a week, I would say, yeah, it's pretty nice. Why did you just blink? Sometimes it'll blink if your contact ports in here need cleaned out. 4 times it'll blink. Let's see. Yeah, I never have that problem where it like stops firing with the 1.5 ohm coil. I think because it's a tighter draw, so I don't have that problem. Yeah, I really just think, I don't know why I prefer this. For me, I feel like the flavor's better out of this. I put mint juice in this, and then I had the mint juice in this, and I just liked it better out of this one. I better not hit that. This isn't about that. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. I think I went over everything. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. I will have other videos out. I'm a little slow lately on it. I have other pod juices that need reviewed. But, yeah, go ahead and subscribe. And I have an Instagram, The Opinion Lady, if you want to go follow me over there. And that's it. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend.